Today, War Tycoon released their new update and a lot got added. So today, I'm going to talk about the things that got added and why it might be somewhat annoying. So you won't get bored, I do have some T90 gameplay in the background, but anyways, let's start. In today's update, War Tycoon added something called UGVs, and in this update, they brought that little trailer thing. They brought it right next to the garage, and now UAVs and UGVs are right next to each other in the same trailer at like the center of your base. Now the update itself wasn't bad, there was no pay to win, it wasn't very buggy. There are some bugs, but like the major ones from last update got fixed, so I wouldn't consider this update very buggy. The actual issue is the stuff that got added within the update, like the actual vehicles, because they started adding more unmanned vehicles. For the first like 5 years of War Tycoon, the only unmanned vehicles were drones and like the normal drones, like the drones that you controlled from your bunker, those kind of drones. And those weren't super annoying because they just weren't good in general. So that wasn't a problem. The day unmanned vehicles started becoming a problem was when UAVs got added. UAVs let people kill other people from super far distances without taking any damage themselves, except for their drone. And that makes fighting UAVs super annoying, because you spend all that time, you lose health yourself just to destroy the UAV, and you don't even get anything for it. And now, to make matters worse, they added UGVs today. So that means now there's 3 different types of vehicles that you can control without taking any damage. I get it's really easy to destroy the base shield and then destroy those little generators for the doors and then kill them while they're controlling the UAV or UGV or drone, but still, if you're far away from your base and you're getting killed by a remote controlled tank, that kinda gets annoying. Also, another annoying part to this update is for some reason, whenever you try and kill anyone with a sniper, it just won't give you the kill credit. I really hope Gizmotech fixes this bug soon, but for now, snipers don't work. But yeah, moving back to the topic of UAVs and UGVs, this is like super annoying. Like I said before, you spend all that time just to get absolutely no reward for killing that UAV or UGV. The way they could fix this is possibly give some sort of reward for knocking down UGVs, like maybe you knock down one UGV and it's a research point. Or maybe you knock down enough UAVs or UGVs and then you get like cash or medals or something. Just add some sort of reward for knocking down UAVs or UGVs, because right now, they're super annoying. And now that I think about it, this is even worse for the new players, because what can they do against a remote-controlled plane that's shooting 8 missiles at you while you're just trying to rebirth your base, when you're on like rebirth 2 or something? You can't do anything about it, and even if the starter player tries to damage your UAV or UGV, you're not getting affected in almost any way. War Tycoon definitely should consider redoing something with this bot. Or what they could do is just UAVs and UGVs give you kill credit when you knock or shoot them down. For example, the person doesn't get a death, but then the person that shot down the UAV still gets the kill. You know, just some sort of reward for knocking these down. War Tycoon should have just never added this in the first place, and we would have never had to deal with this mess. Like, who asked for a remote-controlled anti-air rocket tank? Things like the suitcase drone, the RC car, and the normal drones were already somewhat annoying enough, and then War Tycoon just made it a whole lot worse. Even though this isn't very realistic, deleting all of this is still an option, you know? So, War Tycoon devs, if you're watching this, please consider fixing something. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and bye.